Howdy folks, today we're talking about Inside Out 2. The original Inside Out was never one of my favorite Pixar movies, but I still really enjoyed it. I was a bit skeptical going into this sequel, but I am happy to say that this far exceeded my expectations. The film follows Riley and the new emotions that pop up in her head as she gets older. Overall, I really liked everything they did with the new characters. They're all really distinct and are full of personality. Anxiety, in particular, is a really fleshed out character. With this larger cast, it feels like most of the characters don't really have much to do. Like, for the characters returning from the first film, it feels like Joy is the only one who's actually doing anything. The rest are basically just there because they need to be. While we're on the topic of characters, I really like what they did with Riley in this film. In the first film, she didn't really feel like much of a character. Like, we didn't really care that much for her, but rather just for the characters in her head. But here she has a lot more screen time and feels like much more of her own character. She has a lot more personality and feels a lot easier to relate to. Moving on to the animation, it's great. What did you expect? The animation has a bit more of a cartoony style and has a lot more personality. The designs for the new characters fit really well and look like a living embodiment of what those emotions are. The world of Riley's mind also feels a lot more vibrant. The various new locations in the film also fit really well within the world. Now let's move on to the themes this movie presents. In some ways I feel the film kind of stays the same as what the first movie was saying, but in other ways I feel like it kind of evolves the messaging. The theme that the emotions learn that they all need to work together for Riley to basically function properly is basically the same exact thing as the first film. But I feel like a lot of people will really connect with the theme of Riley becoming her own person through the experiences she has and the mistakes she makes. In some ways, I feel this film is better than the original, and in some ways, I feel the original one is better. I think I do prefer the first film, though. Overall, this is still a really solid follow-up that I can see a lot of people really connecting with and relating to. I am feeling a 4 out of 5 for Inside Out 2. I would like to thank you all for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, follow my Letterboxd, stay safe, and drink water. Bye.